You know, canonical form means what? Writing the given number as product of prime factors. Writing the given number as what? Product of prime factors. We have done it. Our number of divisors, first step is you have to write it in what form? Canonical form. How to find number of divisors? 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into 1 plus alpha 3 means add 1 to the power and multiply. So canonical form means what? Write it as product of prime factors. Add the digits, the number after adding, if it is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. Simple. Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I gave you an introduction about number systems. So now I hope all of you are thorough with the number systems. Natural numbers, whole numbers, integers. In today's class, we will go ahead with finding number of divisors for a given number and sum of divisors. So the first and foremost thing is the given number, you have to write it in canonical form. You have to write the given number in what form? Canonical form. Canonical form means what? Write it as product of prime factors. The given number n, you should write it as p1 power alpha 1 into p2 power alpha 2 into p3 power alpha 3, so on pn power alpha n. This is the first step. For example, say I'll give a number, say 24. So first do prime factorization. So means divide it with prime numbers. How to divide? 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are, further 2 6s are, further 2 3s are, and 3 is divisible by 3, 3 1s are. So now I wrote the given number, or I have done prime factorization of the given number. Now we'll write 24 as 2 power 1 2 3, 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. Writing in this form is called as writing in canonical form. This is the first step. Means the given number n, you write it as prime number 1 power alpha 1, like that. Means now I wrote 24 as 2 power 3 into 3 power 1. P1 means 2 and alpha 1 is 3. P2 is 3 and alpha 2 is 1. So first thing we have done. Next, we can find sum of divisors using the formula. So if you want to find sum of divisors, answer is P1 power alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P1 minus 1 into P2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P2 minus 1, so on. It is very simple. You take the number. So what is the first prime factor? So if you want to find sum of divisors of n, so we have P1 means 2, power alpha 1 means power 3, add 1 to the power and subtract 1 from the base, divided by 2 minus 1. P1 power alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P1 minus 1 into, we have P2 also, that is 3, power 1 plus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. If you do this, you will get sum of the divisors. Now that is 2 power 3 plus 1. 2 power 3 plus 1 means 2 power 4. 2 power 4 means 16 minus 1 15 divided by 1 into 3 power 2. 3 power 2 is 9 minus 1. 9 minus 1 is 8 by 2. 8 by 2 becomes what? 4. So 15 into 4 if you do, you will get the answer. That is the second step. What is the second step? Finding sum of positive divisors. What is the formula? Prime factor 1 power alpha 1 plus 1 divided by P1 minus 1 into prime factor 2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P2 minus 1, go so on. So first memorize the formula for sum of divisors for a given number. What is sum of divisors for a given number? P1 power alpha 1 plus 1 in the power minus 1 in the base divided by P1 minus 1 into P2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P2 minus 1, and so on. And then number of divisors. For any given number, again write it in canonical form like this. Number of divisors is simple. Add 1 to the power and multiply. Add 1 to power and multiply. Here the powers are alpha 1 and alpha 2. So 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into 1 plus alpha 3, so on till 1 plus alpha n. For example, for this number 24, if you want number of divisors, T of n means number of divisors, 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2, that's it. That is 1 plus 3 into 1 plus 1. 1 plus 3 is 4 into 1 plus 1 is 2. So we'll have 8 total number of divisors. So this is the formation. So now I taught you how to write in canonical form. I also taught you how to find sum of divisors and number of divisors. So let us summarize this and we'll go ahead with problems. The very first step is take the given number, do prime factorization and write the given number in canonical form. Write the given number in what form? Canonical form. Then find P1 and alpha 1. Use this formula to find sum of divisors and use this formula for finding number of divisors. So now we'll go ahead with the problems. Please make a note of this formula, become thorough with the formula and apply this formula to solve the problems. Now find the number of positive divisors and sum of positive divisors for 825 and 1024. This is the question. So now we need to find sum of positive divisors and number of positive divisors. They have given two questions. So for both we'll solve. The first question, A, 825. For 825 we need to find sum of divisors and number of divisors. How to find sum of divisors and number of divisors? We'll see. First do prime factorization of 825. So first do prime factorization of 825. I'll take 825, repeatedly divide it with prime factors. So ending number is 5, so it is divisible with 5 and check whether it is divisible by 3. Criteria for checking divisibility is simple. Add the digits. Add the digits. The number after adding, if it is divisible by 3, then the whole number is divisible by 3. Simple. So 8 plus 2 plus 5 gives you 15. All of you know 15 is divisible by 3. So therefore this 825 will be divisible by 3. So now start with the first prime factor because it's not divisible by 2. So start with 3. 3 2s are 6 and it become 22. 3 7s are 21. 3 5s are 15. Then again 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 5 14. It is not divisible by 3. Try with next prime factor 5. 5 5s are 25. Again it becomes 25. 5 5s are. Then next it is divisible by 5 11s are. Then it is divisible by 11 1s are. So now I have done prime factorization. Now 825, the number 825 can be written as 3 power 1 into 5 power 2 into 11 power 1. So now I wrote the given number in the form of 3 power 1 into 5 power 2 into 11 power 1. So now we'll apply this and solve the problem. That is, first we'll find, they want you to find number of positive divisors. Then they want sum of positive divisors. So first we'll find number of positive divisors. How to find number of positive divisors? You know the formula, 1 plus 1 alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2, so on. So we symbolize it as T of n is equal to 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into 1 plus alpha 3. That is T of 825 is 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into 1 plus alpha 3 because we have only 3 prime factors. So that is 1 plus 1 into 1 plus 2 into 1 plus 1. That will be 2 into 3 into 2. That is 2 3s are 6, 2s are 12. There will be 12 different divisors. Number of divisors is how much? 12. Then we need to find sum of divisors. So now we need to find sum of divisors, S of n. What is S of n? P1 power alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 by P1 minus 1. Then into P2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 by P2 minus 1. Then P3 power alpha 3 plus 1 minus 1 by P3 minus 1. So this is a formula we use, and S of 825 is equal to P1, that is 3 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 3 minus 1 into 5 power 2 plus 1 minus 1 by 5 minus 1 into 11 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 by 11 minus 1. That is 3 power 2. 3 square is 9. 9 minus 1 8 divided by 2 into 5 square 25. 5 cube 125 minus 1. That will become 124 divided by 4 into 11. 11 square. 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. 11 square is 121. 11 11s are minus 1. That will become 120 divided by 11 minus 1 is 10. Simplify this. 2 1s are 2 4s are 4 3s are 4 1s are 0 0 cancels. You are left out with 4 into 31 into 12. So simplify this. 12 4s are 48 into 31. Multiply this. You can use calculator to do this so that you will not go wrong. 48 into 31. So 1 into 48 is 48 and 3 8s are 24. 2 3 4s are 12 plus 2 14. So 8 8 1 4 88. So 14,488 is the sum of positive divisors. Now, so copy this. I hope all of you understood this. So we have used the basic formula and we have solved it. I am repeating, since calculators are allowed, don't do any errors. Directly calculate these two products using calculator so that you will not go wrong. So 48 into 31 or any number. So for that matter, use calculators is my suggestion. Next, I hope all of you copied this. Now we'll go to the next problem, that is 1024. So next they want B, they give 1024. So again we'll do this by prime factorization method. So how to solve this by prime factorization method? Take 1024 and repeatedly divide with first prime factor is 2. So start with 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 2 2s are, then 2 2s are 4, again 2 5s are 10 and 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2 2s are 2 8s are, then 2 6s are 2 4s are, 2 3s are 2 2s are, 2 1s are 2 6s are, 2 8s are 2 4s are, 2 2s are 2 1s are. So the prime factor 2 is sufficient to expand this. Now 1024, I'll write it as 2 power, count how many 2's are there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So 2 power 10. This is the canonical form. So I wrote 1024 as 2 power 10. So now first total number of divisors. First we'll find number of divisors. Number of divisors. What is the formula for number of divisors? T of n. T of n is equal to 1 plus alpha 1. That's it. So we don't have more than one number. Then that is T of positive divisors. Number of positive divisors of 1024 is 1 plus 10. So add 1 to the power. That's it. That is 11. So we'll have 11 different positive divisors. 11 different positive divisors are possible for 1024. Then sum of divisors. Next part is what? We need to find sum of divisors, sum of positive divisors for the same number. If you want to find sum of positive divisors, that is S of n, that will be P1 power alpha 1 plus 1, add 1 to the power minus 1 in the base divided by P1 minus 1. And we don't have more than that, so we'll stop it here. Now sum of divisors of 1024 is equal to P1 means 2 power 10 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1. 2 power 10 is 1024. 1024 into 2. So it will become 2 power 11 minus 1 divided by 1. 2 power 11. 2 power 11 is 2048. 2048 minus 1. That is 2047. So this is the sum of positive divisors. So I hope all of you understood how to find sum of positive divisors and number of positive divisors. We have done for 2 problems. Now going ahead, they want you to find the number of divisors of the following. The first question they gave readily in canonical form. 3 power 4 into 5 power 3 into 7 square. Please read the question. They want only number of divisors. So what is the formula for number of divisors? Number of divisors they want. All of you know this is already in canonical form. So number of divisors means T of n will say. T of n is 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into 1 plus alpha 3. Simple. Add 1 to the powers and multiply. Add 1 to the powers and multiply. So that is number of divisors is equal to 1 plus alpha 1 means 1 plus 4 into 1 plus 3 into 1 plus 2. That is 5 into 4 into 3. 5 4s are 20. 20 into 3 is 60. 5 4s are 20, 23s are 60. This is the number of divisors. So total we have 60 different divisors for this number. And second problem, they have not given in canonical form, so we have to convert it. So 4896 is given. So keep dividing with prime factors. Start with the first prime factor 2. 2 2s are, 2 4s are, again 2 4s are and 2 8s are. 2 1s are, 2s are, 2s are, 4s are. Again 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are, 2 2s are. Again 2 3s are 12. Observe. 1 is a smaller number than 2, so I should include 0 and take 12, 2 6 are. Then 3 0 6 we have. This is divisible by 2 again. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6. Now 153 is not divisible by 2. If I add 1 plus 5 6, 6 plus 3 9, so it is divisible by 3. 3 5s are 15, 3 1s are 3. Again 51, again this is divisible by 3. 3 1s are 3, 21, 3 7s are. So 17 is a prime number, so it is not divisible by any other number other than 17 and 1. So 17 ones are. So now I have done prime factorization for 4896, whatever they give. So write this. So now can I write 4896 as 2 power 1 2 3 4 5, 2 power 5 into 3 power 2 into 17 power 1. So now I wrote the given number in what form? Canonical form. Now we need to find number of divisors. So T of n, number of divisors means 1 plus 5, add 1 to the power, into 1 plus 2 into 1 plus power 1. So that is 6 into 3 into 2. So 36. 36 total number of divisors are possible. How to find number of divisors? 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into 1 plus alpha 3 means add 1 to the power and multiply. So when I add 1 to the power, 1 plus 5 becomes 6, 1 plus 2 becomes 3, 1 plus 1 becomes 2. So 6 into 3 into 2. So 6 3s are 18, 2s are 36. 36 total number of divisors are possible. I hope all of you understood. Now next question. Find the sum of all positive divisors. Please understand, they want you to find just sum of positive divisors. What do they want you to find? Sum of positive divisors. Whether you want to find number of divisors or sum of divisors, the first step is what? Convert it into canonical form. So take the first problem. What is the first problem given? 672. Keep dividing with prime factor. 2 3s are, and again 2 3s are, 2 6s are, again 2 1s are 2, 13, 2 6s are 12. Again 2 8s are 16, 2 8s are 16, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are, then 3 7s are, 7 1s are. So now write this in canonical form. That is 672. 672 can be written as 2 power 1 2 3 4 5, 2 power 5 into 3 power 1 into 7 power 1. So I wrote it in canonical form. All of you know the formula for sum of divisors, S of n. What is S of n? P1 power alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P1 minus 1. Means add 1 to the power and subtract 1 from the base. In denominator, base minus 1. Into, we have second. So P2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P2 minus 1. And third one, P3 power alpha 3 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P3 minus 1. So my dear students, it is simple to remember the formula, and applying in the formula is also simple. It means, so P1 power alpha 1 means the first factor. What is the first factor? 2 power 5. Add 1 to the power. Subtract 1 from the base. Divided by 2 minus 1 bases. Into second, what is the second? 3 power, add 1 to the power, plus 1 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. Then add 1 to the power, 7 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 7 minus 1. Simplify this. If you simplify, it will become 2 power 6 minus 1 by 1 into 3 power 2 minus 1 by 2, 7 square minus 1 divided by 6. Further simplify this, you will get 2 power 6. 2 power 5 is 32, 2 power 6 is 64. 64 minus 1 is 63 into 3 square is 9, 9 minus 1, 8 by 2, 8 by 2 is 4 into 7 square 49, 49 minus 1, 48, 48 by 6 is 48 divided by 6 if you do 6 8s, so it will become 8 Now 63 into 8 4s are 32. So I told you people, you can use calculator at this stage. So 2 3s are 6, 2 6 are 12, again 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 18. So now 6, 9 plus 2, 11 and 10. So 1116. So what is sum of divisors? Sum of divisors of 672 is exactly 1016. This is sum of divisors. I hope all of you understood this. So solve it carefully. 2 power 5 plus 1 you add to the power, subtract 1 from the base, divided by bases 2 minus 1. Similarly 3 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. Then 7 power 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by 7 minus 1. Simplify this. This will become 2 power 6. 2 power 5 is 32. 2 power 6 is 64. 64 minus 1 63. 3 square 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 by 2 is 4. 7 square 49. 49 minus 1 48. 48 by 6 is 8 and multiply 63 into 4 into 8. 8 4s are 32. 63 into 32 if you do, you'll get this number. I told you, after you get this, use calculator and tell the answer. I hope all of you got this. Same method you apply and solve 768. So now we'll go to the problem 2, that is 768. Take 768. First, go on dividing with prime factors. 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16 and 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 9s are 18, 2 2s are, again 2 9s are 18, 2 6s are, again 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are, 2 2s are, 2 4s are, 2 12s are, 2 6s are, 2 3s are, 3 1s are. So now the given number 768 can be written as 2 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into 3 power 1. So I can write it in canonical form like this. Now sum of divisors, S of n is equal to P1 power alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P1 minus 1 into P2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by P2 minus 1. What is meaning? Meaning is simple. Take the number 2 power 8, add 1 to the power, subtract 1 from the base, divided by 2 minus 1. Second, 3 power 1, add 1 to the power, minus 1 divided by bases 3 minus 1. That's it. So simplify this. 8 plus 1, 2 power 9. 2 power 9 minus 1 divided by 2 minus 1 is 1 into 3 power 2 minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1 is 2. Simplify this further. That is equal to 2 power 9. So 2 power 9, 5 12, 2 2s are 4, 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 2s are 32, 2s are 64, 2s are 128. Like that, if you multiply 2 9 times, you will get 512. 512 minus 1 divided by 1, you can leave it. 3 square is 9 minus 1 divided by 2. So simplify this. This will become 511 into 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 by 2. 8 by 2 is what? 4. So 511 into 4. Multiply this. 4 1s are 4. 4 1s are 4. 4 5s are 20. 2044. 2044 is the sum of all positive divisors. What is sum of all positive divisors? 2044. I hope all of you understood this. So whether it is sum of divisors or number of divisors, first step is you have to write it in what form? Canonical form. My dear students, this is easy. Just you should do prime factorization. Do as many problems as possible so that it will become a good practice for you. Next, they have give the canonical representation. They wanted to just represent in canonical. Canonical form means what? Write them as product of prime factors. Write them as product of what? Prime factors. So now they want what form? Canonical form. Canonical form means what? Write them in product of prime factors. What are prime factors? 2, 3, 5, 7. These are all the prime numbers. So now to write in canonical form, go on dividing with prime numbers. So start with 2. 2 4s are 8. 1 comes here, 16. 2 8s are 16. Again 2 2s are 4. 2 4s are 8. Again 2 12s are. Again 2 6s are. And 2 3s are. And 3 1s are. So now they want 96 to be written in terms of prime factor. I can write 96 as 2 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 power 5 into 3 power 1. 2 power 5 into 3 power 1. So first problem is done. Now second problem, again they want you to write in what form? Canonical form. What is the form? First divide it with what? Prime factors. Start with 2. If it's not divisible, then you go with 3, then 5, like that. So now we'll start with 2. 2 7s are 14, 0. Again 2 3s are 6, 10, so 35s are. Again this 35 is not divisible by 2. At the same time, it is not even divisible by 3. I told you how to check whether it is divisible by 3. Add these two numbers. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 is not divisible by 3. So 35 is also not divisible by 3. Then definitely it is divisible by 5. 5 7s are. And 7 is divisible by only 7 because it's a prime number. 7 1s are. So now you can write the second question. So you can write the second question. What is the second question? 140. 140 can be written as 2 power 1 2. So 2 square into 5 power 1 into 7 power 1. This is a canonical form. So now we are done with this. You know, canonical form means what? Writing the given number as product of prime factors. Writing the given number as what? Product of prime factors. We have done it. So now all of you know how to represent a given number as canonical form. Now we'll go ahead with the next questions. That is, okay, next questions. The next question, I am asking you to do 5 to 6. Write in canonical form, find the number of divisors, find the sum of divisors. This is a question for today. So let me summarize what we have discussed in today's class. The very first form I taught you is writing in canonical form. What is meant by writing in canonical form? Write the given number as product of prime factors. Second, I taught you how to find number of divisors. So to find number of divisors, we will write in canonical form. That is, given number n can be written as p1 power alpha 1 by into p2 power alpha 2 into p3 power alpha 3. So after we write this, number of divisors, we say t of n. T of n is easy. Add 1 to the power and multiply. What are the powers here? Alpha 1. So 1 plus alpha 1 into 1 plus alpha 2 into so on 1 plus alpha n. Then I taught you how to find sum of divisors. So sum of positive divisors, S of n is equal to p1 power alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by p1 minus 1 into p2 power alpha 2 plus 1 minus 1 divided by p2 minus 1, p3 power alpha 3 plus 1 minus 1 divided by p3 minus 1. This is the way, and so on till pn. So now what is the use of this? If I use small number like 10, you can find how many divisors are there. How many divisors? 10 is divisible by 1, 10 is divisible by 2, 10 is divisible by 5, 10 is divisible by 10. So I can say there are 4 divisors. 1, 2, 5, 10. So how many divisors are there? I have 4 divisors. And what is the sum of divisors? Means you can add 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 2, 17. 17 plus 1, 18. This is sum of divisors. But if I give a number like 2, 7, 5, 3, 2, how many divisors are there for this? You can't split like this. So then how many divisors? Number of divisors formula we'll use. And what is sum of divisors? We'll use this formula and we'll conclude. So that is the application. So now I hope all of you understood how to write the given number in canonical form, how to find number of divisors and how to find sum of divisors. I'll see you in my next session. Thanks for attending. Thank you.